A week ago, Flagler beat Clayton State on the road to snap a 4-game losing streak. Today, the Saints return to Flagler Gym for a tilt with Georgia College. Head coach Mo Smith spent 9 years with the Bobcats, so he should know them as well as any team in the league. Peach Belt Conference basketball starts now. Hi, everyone. Welcome into Flagler Gym in St. Augustine, Florida. Glad to have you with us. I'm Dave Wenda. Today, Georgia College comes in. Georgia College is 1-7 overall, 1-7 in the PBC. The Saints are 2-4 in the league, 3-5 overall. And let's look at the starting lineups for this afternoon's game. First, for the visiting Georgia College Bobcats. In the backcourt, a 5'8 junior, number 1, Harper Vick. Up front, a 6-foot freshman, number 4, Jada Warren. Also in the backcourt, a redshirt senior, number 5, Kenyatta Storms. At forward, 5'10 redshirt sophomore, number 21, Cassidy Markle. And rounding out the starting lineup at guard, a 5'6 redshirt senior, number 24, Kiana Wesley. And for the homestanding Saints, at a guard, it's a 5'8 senior, number 2, Tori Pierce. At forward, a 6'2 senior, number 3, Sadie Russell. In the backcourt, number 5, Monique Bryant. She's a senior. Also up front, a 5'11 senior, number 12, Namiah Pierce. And rounding out the starting lineup at guard, a 5'7 redshirt senior, number 15, Jayziana Mathis. We're just about set to tip this one off. Glad to have you with us on the PBC Network. Looking at the standings in the PBC, Lander on top, 8-0 in the conference, 10-0 overall. Augusta's 1-0 and 2-3, so maybe a little misleading to have Augusta there sitting in second place. Then it's North Georgia, the favorite in the league, at 6-1, 9-1 overall. The tip won by the Bobcats. Kenyatta Storms picks up her dribble, needs some help. This is Kiana Wesley. Now Warren inside, and the Bobcats are on the board. Kiana Wesley in close. Monique Bryant handling for the Saints. She is 10th in the nation in assist-to-turnover ratio, first in the PBC at 3.0 assists to turnovers. Maya Pierce from the elbow. Storms will walk it across midcourt. Look inside, the double team comes. She passes out of it. Three-pointer on the way from Wesley, and it's good. Bobcats off to a good start, 5-0. Maya Pierce down the left side of the lane, lays it up and in. Another three-pointer on the way. This one bounces around and out from Wesley. Saints hustle it into the front court. Jayziana Mathis cut off, gives it up to Pierce. Mid-range jumper. And we've seen that as an emerging strength from Pierce, but didn't find the range that time. And stepping on the baseline is Harper Vick. It's a turnover for Georgia College. Bobcats are guided by Russ Jolly in his second year, assisted by Jordan Kiles. Head coach of the Saints, Mo Smith, also in his second year after spending 9 years on the Bobcat bench, where he is the second winningest coach in program history. Pierce inside with the left hand. Fight for the rebound, and it's won by the Bobcats. Mo Smith went 131 and 123 over his 9 years. Appeared in 3 PBC championship games, won it all in 2011. Kenyatta Storms tries the baseline, gives it up to Warren, and her shot is up and in. Warren has 4 early points, and the Bobcats with a 7-2 lead. Bryant has the ball tapped away and out of bounds, but it will stay with Flagler as the Bobcats. Wesley is slow to get up after hitting the deck hard, and I think they'll get a substitution in for Kiana Wesley. And this will be Alexis Figures into the ball game. Sadie Russell, straight away. She's got a lot of range on the jump shot. One of the better three-point shooters in the conference. In fact, if she qualified, she has the top three-point shooting percentage in the conference, but just not enough attempts to qualify. Russell shooting 57.9% on threes, 11 of 19. Bobcats up by 3, 5 to shoot. And tipped away and stolen by Russell. Ahead to Mathis. And Jay-Z lays it in off the assist from Sadie Russell. Trying to free up Storms on the outside. This is Vick. 8 to shoot. And Cassidy Markle knocks it down from 3. The other way, Maya Pierce running the floor well, had her shot blocked by Warren. Figures to Vick. Now we'll go through the high post and Warren. Back to Vick. Ball tipped away from behind and stolen again by the Saints. And they give it right back. Ball intercepted by Storms. She gives it up to Vick, who's fouled by Russell on her way to the rack. So Vick will go to the line to shoot a pair. For Georgia College, Russ Jolly in his second year was an assistant at D1 Radford, and we'll tell you more about his family basketball lineage when we come back after this timeout. And welcome back to Flagler Gym. Glad to have you with us here from St. Augustine, Florida. We talked about Ross Jolly, second-year head coach for Georgia College. His sister is a three-time national champ at Tennessee and is the current head coach of the Volunteers, women's basketball royalty. And his brother Brent is a former assistant at Chattanooga with the men's team. Last year in his first season, they went 5-23, 2-18 in the PBC. Vic misses the first one. Missed them both, and Bryant comes away with the loose ball. Meanwhile, Mo Smith, in his second year, last year they were 6-20 were the Saints. They played very well at home, struggled on the road. Maya Pierce collects it, gives it back to Tori. Three-pointer is good. Tori Pierce is in the scorebook. Mo Smith said it was tough to leave Georgia College, where he had played. His collegiate basketball was second-team All-League in 2001. He met his wife there. Worked as an assistant. This shot hits the underside of the rim, maybe partially blocked. Mathis for three, and the Saints take the first lead of the game. 12-10 Flagler. Smith said it was a tough decision to leave Georgia College, which really was his home, place that he loved, but he felt he might have been missing an opportunity if he passed on the Flagler job. As shot is off target from Figures. Sadie Russell left open for three for a moment, drives past her defender, and does not get the friendly roll. That rolled all the way around the rim and came back off. Judd Damon, who had worked closely with Mo Smith in prior jobs, the athletic director here at Flagler, called him and encouraged him to apply. And Coach Smith thought he might have hit a ceiling there at Georgia College. He didn't want any regrets, so he took the Flagler job, moved his family here to St. Augustine, and is starting to put his own stamp on the program here in his second season. The Saints can really light it up. They are third in the PBC in scoring, 72.4 points a game. The trouble is they allow the most points in the league, 75 points a contest. Maya Pierce inside with the left hand. Coach really wants to be known for defense, rebounding, playing tough, playing smart. Said the offense will come, and obviously they've gotten the offensive part pretty well figured out. Here's a block from Tori Russell on the shot attempt by Storms. Substitutions into the game for the Saints. It's Carolina Colli, the freshman from Italy. This is Vic, 7 to shoot. Drives, throws up a wild shot. Last touched by Georgia College. It goes over to Flagler. Mo Smith was able to bring Sidney Cleveland into the fold this season, his former player at Georgia College. He's also assisted by Joe Harding, who's a holdover from Erica Lang Montgomery's program. Lang Montgomery moved on to be an assistant at her alma mater, the University of Florida. And also on the staff is the special assistant to the head coach, Cassie Russell. And if you're an NBA fan of a certain age, you probably know that name. Cassie was the first overall pick by the Knicks way back when, played 12 years in the NBA, won a championship with the Knicks on that famous Willis Reed squad. Saints with a 4-point lead. Vic Fires up the three. Russell grabs the rebound and wants to run. And a charging foul on Tori as she was a little out of control there on the drive. That's her first personal. Excuse me, it's her second. So quickly, Marta Franco, the freshman, gets up, and Pierce will go to the bench. She was in foul trouble last time we saw the Saints here at home against that very outstanding Lander squad, a game that Flagler led by 13 points in the second half, only to see that lead frittered away, losing 79-74. But Tori was forced to sit with 2 early fouls in that ball game and was out most of the second quarter before returning and starting to find her offensive touch in the second half of that. Pierce to Colley. Back to Mathis for 3. Long rebound, and it's a held ball. The arrow will keep it here with Flagler. Into Colley, open for 3. Lefty lets fly. And Bobcat basketball. If you're hoping for a doubleheader, and we certainly were, the men's game against Georgia College has been postponed because of league COVID policy. And a drive and a score. Nice looking move by Kiana Wesley to bring the Bobcats within 2. Saints are leading the PBC on the men's side. An outstanding season so far. Just 1 loss in the conference, and they've also beaten Monique Bryant with the fadeaway. The Saints aren't getting great looks at it here in the first quarter. Credit some good defense by Georgia College as Russell checks back in. Maya Pierce gets a break. The men's team not only leading the conference, but they beat 2 Division I teams this year. That's the first time a PBC conference member beat 2 Division I squads in the same season. They beat Central Michigan and North Florida. 3 is on the way in. Good. Kristen Copeland right at the buzzer, and the Bobcats have the lead after 1 quarter, 15-14. Back with the second quarter coming up. And welcome back. Ready for the start of the second quarter. Looking at the first quarter shooting. Both teams 6 of 14 from the floor, 42.9%. Georgia College 3 of 7. That's also 42.9% from three-point land. The Saints are 2 for 4 from long range. Pull-up jumper is good from Harper Vick. Her first points of the game. Marta Franco gives it up to Sadie Russell. Now to Bryant. Russell for three. That's her game. She can knock it down from long range. Shooting nearly 58% from three-point land on the season. Coach Smith calls her a real matchup problem here in the Peach Belt Conference because of her size, but her ability to stretch the defense with that long-range shooting. And she commits the foul here and will have a seat in favor of Maya Pierce. Harper Vick looked a little out of control, but she finished nicely. And the Bobcats back in the lead. Franco tries the right side, hands off to Mathis. Mathis pulls up from just inside the arc, gets her own rebound, sticks it right back in. Nobody blocked out Jayziana Mathis, and she took advantage of the senior. Coach Smith calls her a gym rat. She just loves to play the game of basketball and has a real energy when she's on the floor, which is nearly constantly now for the Saints here in her senior season. Into the game is Dakota Williamson for Georgia College. She sets the screen. Vick lets go on the three. Williamson with the board. And a fresh shot clock as Georgia College will reset with Kristen Copeland running the show. She drives, kicks into the corner for J.C. Bowen. And a foul, I think, against Georgia College. I think they're going to get Vick pushing off. And it is her first personal. Marta Franco handling for the Saints, picks up her dribble, gives it back to Jaycee. Into the corner. Three-point is good from Sadie Cleveland. That name sounds familiar. Her sister, Sydney, is the assistant for Flagler and was an outstanding player in her own right for the Bobcats. Sydney is the third all-time three-point shooter at Georgia College, was a three-time All-PBC All-Academic honoree.
Making her way to the foul line for the Saints is number 12, Maya Pierce, and she'll shoot two.
She stayed at Georgia College during Mo Smith's first year here as Maya Smith goes to the line. She's working on a master's program, but decided to continue that online and take the Flagler job, and Coach Smith says she's been a godsend to the program. Maya Smith is a very good free throw shooter, especially for a post player, 80% coming in. She's also the third leading rebounder in the conference at nearly 10 rebounds a game. Mathis wants to run. Gives it up to Pierce, blocked inside by Bowen. Bobcats hanging tough. They won their first game, beating USC Aiken, and a near steal, and I think they're going to get a foul on Georgia College and Kristen Copeland. And that is the case. Becca Benge is into the game for the Saints, number 4. She replaces Bryant. Also, Colley back in. Franco to the corner for Benge. Bangs around and off on the three-point try. Harper Vick checks back in. And she'll replace Wesley. And Georgia College won their opener against USC Aiken on January 6th, and they've lost 7 straight since. Vick again attacks, and a held ball, and the possession arrow favors Flagler. Here's Franco, the freshman from Miami, to Colley. Pierce tried to keep it alive, but boxing out is Jada Warren. Vick, bounce pass into the corner. Three-pointer is good.
And that three-pointer is good.
Kenyatta Storms. Bobcats with a 4-point lead. Franco pulls up from the free throw line and knocks it home. Again, Vick with a wild drive. Franco the other way is bumped and one. She stayed with it. Nice finish by Franco. Takes the contact and puts it up and in. And that's a timeout. We'll take it too. More PBC basketball coming up. And welcome back. 4:53 to play here in the second quarter. Bobcats and Saints tied at 25. Marta Franco heads to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Ball rolls off. Franco's a good free throw shooter, shooting 73.7%. The problem has been three-point shooting. She doesn't have that confidence in her shot. She's made just 2 of 19 on the season, and this three-pointer is good from Vick. Franco's been sharing the point guard position. She started most of the season, but Monique Bryan got the start today. Bryan's really been playing well of late. Mathis misses a couple times. Vic is not afraid to let it fly. Misses on the three. Franco maintains her balance somehow. Open from 17 and knocks it down. And a travel call. They'll get Markle for steps. Bryant back in for Mathis. Saints can take the lead here. Franco working off the screen from Colley. Drives in and scores! Hand it off to Vic. Now Cleveland. Cleveland gets it back. Gives it up to Warren. Battle for the rebound. Last touch by the Bobcats. Checking back in, Kristen Copeland and Kiana Wesley for the Bobcats. They've had 7 players score, very balanced today, led by Vic, 7 points. Vic's only 3 of 10 from the floor. Franco gives it up to Colley, and she knocks down the jumper. Wesley short on the jumper. Franco again attacks, too strong. Colley had the ball for a moment, and it's tapped out of bounds and back over to Georgia College. Vic drives, kicks into the corner, three-pointer, no. Monique wants to run, gives it up to Benj. Looked like a carry by Markle. Three-pointer is off target from Wesley. Franco's really feeling it. She attacks and draws the foul. Went right into the heart of the defense and had it tapped away from behind. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul is on number 24, Kiona Wesley.
Wesley picks up the personal. That's her first.
Is number 1, Marta Franco, and she'll shoot 2.
Made 1 of 2. The lead is 4. Colley kept it alive for the Saints. Gives it up to Maya. And she draws the foul as she puts the basket in.
And she was fouled by number 21, Cassidy.
Maya Pierce really worked hard in the offseason
She'll shoot 1.
to get stronger and develop that mid-range jumper. She's got a nice shooting touch. Again, very good from the free throw line. Coach would like to see her post up a little more, but she's among the best rebounders in the PBC. And I think they're going to get a hand check on Franco. Yep. That's her first. Back in for the Bobcats, Dakota Williamson. Williamson tosses it in close. Bowen missed from there, and ball intercepted at the other end by Wesley. Dangerous pass by the Saints, and they had it picked off. Vick. Three-pointer is good. Cuts the lead to 4. 25 seconds to play, second quarter. Shot clock is off. Franco working off the screen from Colley, pulls up from the elbow. No. 5 seconds to play. Wesley lets go from beyond half court, and that'll do it. Entertaining back and forth half of basketball. Flagler leads it 35-31. We'll step aside for halftime. We rejoin you in about 15 minutes for second half action. And welcome back to Flagler Gym, everyone, on the campus of Flagler College here in St. Augustine, Florida. An entertaining first half saw the Saints go to the break with a 35-31 lead. Let's look at some of the statistics for the first half. Pretty balanced scoring for Georgia College, led by Harper Vick and her 10 points on 4 of 11 shooting. Wesley has 5, Warren with 4. For the Saints, they're led by Maya Pierce and Franco with 9 apiece. Mathis has chipped in 7. Russell has 5, and Tori Pierce has 3. The shooting, 40% for Georgia College, 43.8% for Flagler. From long range, the Bobcats are shooting at a 43.8% clip, while Flagler is at 37.5. The rebounding battle won by Flagler, 21-18. They're even in assists, and both teams have not turned it over very much. Georgia College with 6, Flagler with 4, and the Bobcats will have the ball to start this second half. Quick 3 hoisted by Markle. Mathis comes away with the rebound. Same starters on the floor for Flagler: Tori Pierce, Maya Pierce, Sadie Russell. Here's Russell, mid-range jumper. Mathis and Bryant round out the starters. For Georgia College, it's Markle, Warren, Vick, Storms, and Wesley. 4 seconds on the shot clock. The drive hits the underside of the rim. That was Wesley. Tori Pierce back the other way. Gives it up to Russell. Now they find Maya Pierce posting up, and she was pushed from behind. Russell to Pierce. Now Maya posting up again, steps through and misses with the left-handed attempt. Vick pulls up, missed everything, and the ball hit the end line. Back over to the Saints. Bryant at the free throw line to Maya. Mid-range jumper is good. She worked hard on that this summer. And Pierce is up to 11 points, a game high. Flagler lead is 6. Wesley stepping through, too strong. Mathis takes the rebound away from Maya Pierce, gives it up to Tori on the left wing. Tori had those 2 quick personals in the first half that forced her to sit much of the half. Tori goes to work, picks up the screen from Russell, blows right by her defender and lays it in. Vick and a bump there. I think they're going to get Russell for the foul on the drive by Markle. And that's her 3rd personal. Wesley to Vick. Tries the right side. Again, too strong. Offensive rebound putback attempt, no for Warren. And Maya Pierce lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with Georgia College. Carolina Colley set to check in for Russell. Into the corner off the inbounds play, and the shot is good by Thick. Cuts the lead to 5. Bryant from just beyond the free throw line. No. Colley with an offensive rebound, and she's fouled on her way back up. Carolina Colley is 6-foot freshman from Pavia, Italy. And part of a push by Mo Smith and his staff to get bigger inside to win those rebounding and defensive battles. First free throw is good. Colley makes 1 of 2. The lead is 6. Vick looking to work off the screen. Challenges Bryant. Again, too strong. Vick's shooting has not been good. She's 4 for 14. Tori Pierce pulls up. Left it short. Maya skies through for the rebound. A putback with the left hand won't go. The bench trying to will that one in. Skip pass into the corner for Storms. Too strong. Bryant battles inside for the rebound and corrals it. Jay-Z back to Bryant. Short. Three-pointer from straight away, rims off. That was Markle. Saints push it into the front court. Bryant left open for 3, again short. Carolina Colley battling for the rebound, and she wins another one. Math is too strong. Vick. This one finds the range. The lead is 4. Tori Pierce. Tori's up to 9 points. Tough shot, and she made it. Wesley on the drive. She's got 7. Bryant goes baseline, floater, no. Last touch by Georgia College. Substitutions in the game for Flagler. It's Franco. We have a timeout on the court. And we'll take it to more action coming up. Welcome back to St. Augustine. Glad to have you with us here on the PBC Network. Dave Wenda alongside Sadie Reese. Flagler cannot shake Georgia College, leading by 4. Saints with the ball. Intercepted by Storms. And off to Storms. She's fouled right at the rack, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Well, for Flagler coming up, they go on the road. They play at Augusta a week from today. And then at Lander on February 17th. Then it's back home on the 20th and 21st against Pembroke and Aiken, and that'll round out the home schedule before finishing the season at Francis Marion. And if you're expecting a men's game today, that has been postponed because of the conference's COVID protocol. And it was going to be a great one. Number 1 versus number 2 in the conference. Flagler sits atop the PBC, a 6-1 record. Georgia College just a half game back at 6-2. So that matchup that could help to decide the regular season title and who plays in the tournament has been postponed. Tori Pierce nearly comes away with the steal. Now Mathis grabs the loose ball. Mathis pulls up from 10. No, Franco fighting for the rebound, but Storm wins that battle. And the Storms goes the other way, blocked by Colley, and last touched by Georgia College. Good defense by Carolina Colley. Playing with that knee brace on her left leg. Coach says she doesn't completely trust it yet. Maya lost the ball, tipped from behind, stolen by Cleveland. Vick inside, tough shot with the left hand. Franco for 3. Bobcats can tie or take the lead here. Vick again spinning with the left hand. Pierce has the rebound and she's fouled. I think they're going to get Delane Rotolo with the foul. Oh, no, excuse me, 33, not 35. J.C. Bowen. Tori Pierce picks up the screen from Colley, pulls up from the free throw line. No, Colley keeps it alive again. Another offensive rebound for Carolina Colley. This is Pierce, a scoop shot inside. No, Maya went over the back to get that rebound. Colley has 6 rebounds in just 18 minutes of play. One minute to play in the third quarter. Wesley, yes.
Jump shot is good by number 24.
Ties the game at 42. Maya Pierce from 17. It's about a 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So Georgia College will have to take a shot here and give Flagler a little bit of time. Copeland had it stolen away by Bryant. The toss ahead to Jay-Z, and she lays it up and in. Tori Pierce was right there too. She gave way to her fellow senior, and that's a good finish for the Saints, but they only lead it by a bucket. 44-42 as we head to the fourth quarter coming up. Welcome back, ready for the start of the fourth quarter. The shooting has cooled off for both clubs. 36% from the floor for Georgia College, just over 35% for Flagler. Flagler only shooting at 27% from 3 of 11, while Georgia College is 8 of 20 for 40%. Mathis misses the baseline jumper. And that's interesting because Flagler's one of the best three-point shooting teams in the conference. They are third in the PBC, knocking down better than 36% of their threes. That's 26 nationally. They are the best team in field goal percentage at 44.5%. And here an easy basket for Jada Warren. Ties the game at 44. Georgia College hungry for that second win. Russell looks down low. Nice catch by Maya Pierce, and she's bottled up by Warren. And the Bobcats come away with the basketball. Bryant along the baseline. She's fouled. Monique has really come on the last handful of games and has been Coach Smith's go-to floor general. Sharing that role with Marta Franco. Again, Bryant is very good in terms of ball security. First in the conference assist-to-turnover ratio. She gets her own miss, gives it up to Tori Pierce. And the extra pass to Maya Pierce, and a quick timeout called by Mo Smith as the Saints have taken a 3-point lead, 47-44. More fourth quarter action from Flagler coming up. Back on the floor, we're talking about Monique Bryan. Her assist-to-turnover ratio is an even 3, which is outstanding. Best in the conference, 10th best in the nation. And she's back there on the floor along with Tori Pierce and Jazzy Mathis in the backcourt. Sadie Russell, Maya Pierce up front. Pressure shown by the Saints. Here comes the trap. And negotiating that well is Copeland. Now stuck in the corner is Warren, and the Bobcats are forced to call a timeout. They'll have 3 remaining.
Timeout on the court.
And we'll step aside once again. Welcome back. A tight one here. Saints 47, Bobcats 44. 8:26 to go in regulation. Bobcats were forced to call the timeout when Warren got stuck in the corner. Leave her wide open. Dump it down to the low block, and Markle now back out to three-point land. And I think we got 3 in the key here called against Cassidy Markle. Sadie Russell from straight away, missed everything. Harper Vick, you have to hand it to her. She makes you work defensively. Gives it up to Storms, back to Vick. Fake the 3. Skip pass. Wesley and she lost her footing and went out of bounds. May have gotten her feet tangled up with the defender, but it's a turnover for Georgia College. Just their 11th. Russell pulls up from the elbow and knocks it home. Sadie Russell's been kind of quiet today. That's 7 points for her. From the baseline, Harper Vick left open. Torrey for three. Too strong. Bryant trying to keep it alive. Vick chases down the loose ball. Copeland setting things up for the Bobcats, trailing by just 3. So we approach 6 minutes in regulation. Intercepted for the moment, went right through the hands of Torrey Russell to Copeland, and then to Warren for the easy bucket inside, and it's a 1-point game. A pick and pop. They get it inside to Pierce. Her shot is blocked by Warren. Warren's having a nice ball game. 8 rebounds, 6 points. That block. Left open for 3. And Georgia College back on top. Vick has 17 points, and she's starting to shoot it a little better. 7 of 19 from the floor, 3 of 6 from three-point land. Mathis to Bryant. Back to Russell for 3. Got it! Sadie Russell.
There's a three-pointer.
And a timeout called as the Saints regain the lead, 52-51. Welcome back. 5:05 on the fourth quarter clock. Saints up by 1. It's been a good back and forth ball game. Saints have led most of the way. The Georgia College is hanging tough. Vick for 3 with Bryant's hand in her face as she knocks it down. She's got 20.
Number 1, Harper Vick.
Torrey needs some help, gives it to Jayziana. To Bryant. Russell was open for a moment. Now Torrey will take a 3. No. And a foul on the rebound by Maya Pierce. That's her second. The Saints are usually reliable shooters from three-point land. They've made just 3 of 11. Vic has the hot hand right now for the Bobcats. And you can see the double team coming from Flagler. Bryant, looks like a foul. Boy, and Vic was in trouble, bailed out on the foul by Bryant. Looks like she almost double dribbled on that drive. That's just her first personal, and she's been guarding Vic most of the day as Monique Bryant. Made one of two. Bobcats lead is 3, 55-52. Russell open for three. Yes! 13 for Sadie. 3 of 3 on three-pointers, 5 of 8 from the floor. Three-pointer the other way. And last touch by the Bobcats, so it'll go over to the Saints. Well, Jada Warren checks back into the game, replacing Williamson. Also for the Bobcats, number 3, Copeland, as Vic gets a breather with 3:18. We'll see how long their offensive star stays on the bench. Corner three, Mathis, yes! 58-55, Saints back on top. Mathis with 12. Wesley, straight away three, is good. Ties the game at 58. 2.5 to play. They've kept Tori Russell pretty well bottled up defensively. She gets it back at the top of the key, picks up a screen from Maya, drives, scoops it up, and no. Maya gets the offensive rebound, had it stripped on her way up. Timeout call by the Bobcats. They'll have 2 remaining. 1:59 on the clock. Back with the final ticks after this. Two minutes to play, 1:59 officially. And Vic has checked back in, so she was just on the bench for 1:19 of action. She leads all scorers with 26 today. Looks like they'll set up a play for her out of this timeout. Bryant's been chasing her around the Flagler gym all day. Into the corner, Wesley for three, no. Tori goes and gets it. Now Tori backs it off. Looks like she's going to pick up the screen from Russell. A little hesitation, goes in and scores over a double team. Tough basket for Tori Russell. She has 9. Saints with a 2-point lead. Hand it to Vic. Into the corner. Copeland passed on the three. Back to Vick. 1 minute to play. Markle. Long three from Copeland is short. The rebound. And a foul committed. I believe this will be Monique Bryant in her second personal. As she comes up a little gimpy. So Georgia College is going to hang on to the basketball. Neither team is anywhere near the bonus. Been a very cleanly played game. Well, they get the moisture dried up off the court. We're ready for action. Saints by 2, under a minute to play. And another foul by Bryant. They have fouls to give. That's her second. I thought she had 3, but we'll trust the scoreboard here. Vick goes baseline. Blocked inside by Maya Pierce. Rebound and the putback won't go for Warren, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 12, Maya Pierce.
That's her third.
Making her way to the foul line for the Bobcats is number 4, Jada Warren. And she'll shoot 2.
Warren can tie it if she makes both of them. Missed them both. Now the Saints in control. A 2-point lead. They'll have to take a shot before the end of regulation here, so the Bobcats will get the ball back, and they go ahead and foul to speed up that process. Copeland commits the personal. Williamson back in for Warren. Saints get it into Russell, and she is very quickly fouled by Vick. It's just the third team foul for the Bobcats. Cleveland checks in. Vick sits down. This is surprising. Vick has 26 points, and she's being taken out of the game with 28 seconds on the clock. Russell has trouble getting it in. 5-second call. Got to call timeout there. Not Russell's fault. They did a good job of defending it, and it's a turnover. And Vick checks right back in the game. Okay, so Coach Ross Charlie wants her in there, at least at the offensive end. Shot clock is turned off. Bobcats can hold for the final shot, down 2. Markle picks up her dribble. And a timeout call by Georgia College. We'll keep it right here. 12.9 seconds to go. Saints by 2, 60-58. It's been a really entertaining, well-played game. The Saints have led it 4 times. The Bobcats have led it 3 times. There's been 4 ties. we'll see how each coach elects to play it here in the final 12.9 seconds. Georgia College, will they set up for a 2 and try to tie it, or will they go ahead and try to get Vic or perhaps Wesley or Copeland open for a 3 and win the game? Again, looking at the schedule for the Saints coming up. They go on the road a week from today to play at Augusta, and then they visit Lander, the top team in the conference, undefeated both in league play and overall. And then the final 2 home games are on February 20th against UNC Pembroke and February 24th against USC Aiken. Rounding out the season with a visit to last place Francis Marion on February 27th. Saints look like they're going to go with a man-to-man defense. Vic to inbound. Copeland tries the right side. That pass was denied. She gives it up to Vic. 4 seconds to go. Vic has her shot blocked inside, and Russell has the ball. That's it. The Saints hold on to win it. 60-58. It wasn't easy, but they held off the Bobcats, and they pick up their 3rd conference win, 4th overall. Now 3-4 in the PBC, 4-5 overall. A big win for Flagler at home, taking care of a very pesky Georgia College team. Well, for C80 Race, I'm Dave Wenda. Thanks for joining us here. The final again, Saints 60, Bobcats